Hello everyone, I'm Nicole Jiang. Welcome to my What Has GDCP Done For Me project. As a fashion student before, I learned a lot of skills from my undergraduate courses, studio working, and also industrial part-time jobs, for example, runway helper. Fashion design gave me a chance to explore a new world of deconstruction and reconstruction, and get to know how to use silhouettes and fabrics to make my ideas come true. As I'm really into debates on genders, sustainability, subcultures, and social issues, I started to try pattern cutting and fabric manipulations to deliver my feelings. I really enjoy digging new things up when I study different cultures and techniques. However, only using silhouettes and fabrics also limited the ways to implement my ideas. I started to find more representational styles with stronger visual effects. Printing brought me to a new level when I play with it on a wide variety of materials such as calico, silk, and paper. But still, I found it's not enough for me. On the way struggling to express my ideas and feelings more vividly, I took part into a project collaborating with the Penguin Ventures. I was asked to design 4 images. At that time, I realized that illustration depicts ideas in a more fun and straighter way that can satisfy me and create a thrilling power which can easily make people to pay more attention to the works and think about the stories behind. After getting advices and encouragements from my undergraduate tutor, I decided to go further with illustration. Then the question how to dig deeper in this field came into my mind. At that time, I tried to combine my fashion design skills and illustration skills to create different types of artworks, like installations, light-related paintings, tunnel books, and group drawings. Sometimes I feel lost groping my way in the room illustration. Light is always necessary in a dark room. And I think that's why I came to joining the big family in Kingston after my graduation. Just like Joe Salamago said that the painter paints, the musician makes music, the novelist writes novels. But I believe that we all have some influence, not because of the fact that one is an artist, but because we are citizens. As a designer and illustrator, I live in this world and my illustration doesn't exist on a separate level. I need to remind people that the world we live in is not perfect. We need to face the problems. Some of them may be boring or cruel. It is my responsibility to tell those things in a fun and more acceptable way. We all have an obligation to intervene and become involved. It is us who change things. Also, we all need energy to get our bags. Dreamlike and fairy tale styles play a vital role in creating a fun and powerful visual work. Be happy and make life better. That's what I want to do for now and the future as an illustrator and designer. Located in London, I can go to museums and art galleries weekly to refresh myself. At the beginning of the GDCP, Paul and Greg introduced us a large groups of art galleries in central London, which I wouldn't have known if I hadn't been told. They are all treasure house for me. After that session, I now have more choices when I want to go for exhibitions. GDCP provides me professional advices via essential tutorials weekly, and also we have guest lecturers to give unique insight into illustration industry and career development. I can see how to achieve my goals via their presentations and their career paths. Before GDCP, I usually work within a small group or on my own. I did not get a chance to get advices from such a large group while I was doing my own projects. Sometimes I may struggle to find useful information that I need to enrich my research or doing my process. I'm really happy to have group reviewing, which helped me to catch up with my classmates and improve my works. My classmates are all cross-discipline, which means they can provide some different thoughts on same topics and techniques. They are all friendly and willing to share both their artworks and suggestions to help each other to find and develop our own skills. We have live drawing activities with wonderful music. I can choose whatever materials I want to play with. After that, if I found something works, I can use similar methods in my projects. Besides, the library ranks top in my favorite list. The Knights Park's library is a treasure trove to me. It is a place containing the keys to hundreds of different words. The front desk, which I love most, just located near the entrance, provides me a wide range of things from diverse disciplines. I always feel excited reading new contents and see how other people reflect on their topics. I also love the illustration part in the library, where I can explore other artists' works and get inspired about multiple aspects in the graphic and illustration industry. For the 1 year study, I still remember the first project I made at the beginning of my GDCP. It is about a story based on the Hampton Court Palace. My imagination has been fired by the field trip. On the way collecting first-hand research and spotting random objects, I found my research skill has been improved. I had hundreds of ideas jump into my mind. However, due to the lack of knowledge of how to make a storyboard properly, the first edition was not working. Matt told me a direction to improve it once I read the articles uploaded for the module. I knew the importance of taking the continuity into consideration and arranging diverse shoots. At the end of the project, I was happy with my final storyboard and in on the process to create an illustrated work. When I studied in Kingston, I tried to leave my comfort zone to enter my growth room. Before I took the courses, I got used to hand making and hand drawing. I only use InDesign, Adobe Illustrator, and Photoshop for my industrial technical drawing and portfolio. The emerging media and technologies presentation brought the animation, digital drawing, and the controversial AI art to me. Though some of them may challenge in the traditional illustration, we should still get aware of them. I started to make GIFs, short animations, and tried AI-generated pictures. For now, I plan to focus on improving my digital illustration skills. Therefore, I try to use Photoshop and Procreate to make my final work. Nowadays, there are so many roles in the creative industry. Illustration can be widely used in graphic design, books, advertisements, prints, and so on. Therefore, I won't limit myself to specific jobs. It means that I will get a related role, hopefully in the creative industry. Thanks to the emerging media and technologies, I can easily sell my works at the same time and let my future clients know who I am and what I'm making by running my own blog, Instagram, and website. I believe that all those things I learned will contribute to my future. I'm aware that I still get a long way to go after GDCP, but luckily I found my lighthouse beam. Thank you for watching.